The coalition against Dongzhuo collapsed. Although they gathered because of a shared objective, their individual aims began to take precedence. Some wished to dominate others, and some to defend their domains. Others struggled to simply keep their bearings amid the tumult. The actions of Jiang Zhao and Dong Zhuo had undoubtedly led to a great upheaval, and now, the long-enduring stability under the Han Dynasty was about to fracture into thousands of pieces. Chapter 3.
Liverpool.
Rival warlords clash over territory. Cao Cao shelters the Emperor.
Welcome to the stream, my boy. Is that dog wearing aviator glasses?
Oh, my esteemed guests! It has been ages
Emo man?
since you last graced us with your presence. I'd heard there was a dreadfully large battle over at the capital, and assumed you hadn't made it out alive.
Is that
Yes,
any
so.
way to speak to a guest?
Oh,
Nice.
heavens me, do excuse my manners. I'm of course
This
always happy
is
to
the
see you
last
return
of
here
the
in
streams.
one piece. The long journey must have exhausted
Cao
you,
Cao
so please,
is
rest
the
for
last
day. And if
person
there's
I get
anything
to
you need,
work on,
please
Dill.
feel free to ask.
I don't need to ask anything.
Is that so? Then I'll be on my way.
Yeah, I've already
some
beaten the
rest
game
and
under
enjoy your
Liu
stay.
Bei. I've already beaten the game under the Soon family. And now Cao Cao is the last story weave.
This is
Yeah.
a world
Well, no,
of
I have to.
greatness
I'm
and
starting
strife.
chapter 3 for Cao
Heroes
Cao.
once bound
Because in
by
chapter 3 you
friendship
pick who you
are
want to
set
work for.
against each other by fate.
But the minute
You
at the end
must
of chapter
find
3
your
you
own
you
ambition.
it makes you
Discover a
HUD
way through the chaos.
HUD
The choice is yours
choose
and yours alone.
if you play
Only
all
your
3
will can guide you.
branches before the end of chapter 3. But I've just been going it as I go down one branch.
Well,
And this is the time to do Cao Cao's branch. I've already read all of this.
After all the work I put in to open this shop.
Like, in a second, I will actually show you what I mean. After I
Wait.
finish this cutscene.
Those clothes. Those eyes. Is that your name?
Will you?
How rude of me. My
A
apologies.
lot of times I've said
I am
yes
Tang
to that question.
apprentice to Master Shui Jing. Master has suddenly left the retreat in my care. I was just in the middle of
I
agonizing
mean,
over what to
someone
do
who
while
followed
he is
me
away.
got banned.
Clearly, he wasn't concerned, as he told me to run the place the way I see fit. But he also mentioned
Wait,
that
4
you
days
were
ago.
a special guest,
4 days ago was
to be treated with our utmost hospitality.
was the Thursday when I last streamed. So it must have been someone
Well, he
who.
can be a very free
Follow
spirit at
and then-
times, going here and there on a whim.
Okay, yeah. They probably the account got
Wherever
banned
he's
probably.
gone,
Don't
it's
know
where
who
the
it was though.
wind's taken him. But look at you. You are exactly as I was told you would be.
I will.
Right down to that
Depending
air
on
of
the
mystery
game,
about you. You are an intriguing man. Well,
because I have
at
to
any rate,
finish
until Master
Wulong.
returns, I am the proprietor
I
of this
might
establishment.
restart Wulong.
Allow me to be of service.
I might restart some of my other. No, I will not. I will never stream
Oh,
Siege.
it's
Never
you.
stream Siege. I will mainly stream Dynasty Warriors or any Koei Tecmo game. Or any other game that sounds. God damn it! I got the hiccups.
Not
Or any
sure
game
what
that
you're made of.
sounds that I feel like I want to play. But games like games like Siege, I will not. Let me take a sip. Goddamn, no, these. Goddamn, what did I? I've had hiccups all day today. 3 letters. Oh, this is Zhongfei's Golden Serpent Blade. I don't care about those 2 stuff. Unbelievable. So as I was saying earlier,
Here you are.
this is what I mean. In chapter 3, you get to pick between. You get 3 story weaves, and you go down them, and they have their own little dialogue throughout the entirety of each chapter after 3. And you can beat the game. So if there's like a branching stuff, the right path with the bigger emblem is the true ending, and then the stuff on then the branching path on the left is the normal path. It's like the path that you do normally if you just play without struggling on hours of trying to get certain characters to stay alive. So I'm just redoing. I'm doing it as the blue for Cao Cao. Then I'm not doing anyone else. So that's how I'm gonna be doing it.
Is there something on your mind, Ziluan? I haven't seen you since the incident with Dongzhuo. I'm glad you're doing well. Have you found the hero, then? Someone who can bring us all peace. I see. Among the likes of Cao Cao, Sun Jian, and Liu Bei, is there anyone worthy of being called a true hero?
Well,
in time, they are certain
Zhuha,
to clash with one
there's
another.
only one, and
When
he is
that
the hero
happens-
of chaos.
With whom will you side?
Lord Cao Cao.
Your decision will set the course of our future. And those who take the wrong path, just as Zhang Zhao and Dongzhuo did, must be eliminated. So, choose wisely.
Well, after I
next
beat
time
this
we
game,
meet,
I'll be playing it
I
off
want
stream
you to
to
show me
do
the
to
choice
get other
you've made.
stuff. Oh, you're on mobile right now? How big is your
I hear
delay?
there's a master spearman among Lord Gongsun's.
Oh, it's a level 4 weapon. God damn. You know what? I'm gonna buy it, but not equip it. I can buy this level 4, but I want to buy this one right here, the Soul Crusher. It's so much. 400,000. 5 seconds, huh? Alright.
I hope things will become a little bit better for everyone.
They say Dongzhuo has disappeared.
They say a mountain bandit's been snooping around here.
I might do a thing where I will try to like, so level 4 on the map, the these right here, these wave markers. I want to try to get them all blue before I beat the game, because there's a alternate ending on top of the other endings where it's from what I've told, it's a true ending of the main character. What would you rate the game? Oh god. Well, besides the weapons here, if some of the other characters had the unique weapons, this game would be a solid 10 out of 10 if there wasn't clone weapons for some of the characters. I would say with the amount of difficulty the game has, with all the stuff in it, I give it a solid 8.5. But that's just my opinion. An 8.5.
There's not a soul alive that hasn't heard of the rapid advance of Cao Cao's forces.
But I'm also waiting for the DLC. The DLC could change it. I just don't know when that DLC comes. Hey, Dion Way.
Stop right there. We don't let just anyone through to see Lord Cao Cao, you know?
Money well spent. Yes, money well spent indeed.
Hey, I remember you from Luoyang. Well, it sure has been a while.
I also give it the 8.5 because of some of the voice actors. Some of the voice actors don't fit some of the characters.
So, I had a bit of a falling out with Lord Xiang Mao. And when
Like, this
I didn't
guy
have a
should be
place to
more
go,
deeper, Dion Way.
Xiahou Dun was kind enough to bring me here. Now,
Should be more
I'm
deeper.
even guarding our lord. A pretty big step up, wouldn't you say?
Dion Wei.
Or
let him
less
through already.
that deep.
He's Cao Cao's guest.
Oh, is that right? Well, if our lord called for you, then I ought not get in your way. Now, come on in.
It's been a while. Thank you for heeding my request. Let me get right to the matter at hand. I'd like your help in fighting the Yellow Turbans once more.
No
Yes,
forces still with me.
their remnants are stubbornly clinging on.
It's surprising how they still manage to resist, given that Zhang Jiao is long dead.
They have a huge number of men in Qing province, and are now poised to launch a raid on Yin. As governor, my job is to eliminate any and all threats to this land.
As it happens, our lord was appointed to the post because the former
it's
governor,
Changong.
Liu Dai, was murdered
Hey, I
by
get to
these
start
yellow
saying it
turbans
again.
from Qing. It has benefited us to have this territory as a base, but we cannot govern
I like making fun of his
properly
name.
while such a threat lingers.
Right. And if those rebels were to launch a full-on invasion, the whole
Throughout my
province would be
Ooh
devastated.
story, I didn't even get a
We
chance
have
to
heard
say his name
reports that
once.
They don't even
'Cause
bring
he
their own
doesn't
supplies.
participate in anything
They
with
rely
Wu.
almost entirely on looting.
He dies
So,
early.
They abandoned
Oh
their
no, that
fields
means I have to
because of
fight
war
Lu Bu
and
again.
poverty.
The struggle of
Became
Lu Bu
marauders themselves.
will be strong.
Perhaps their situation is an embodiment of the chaos of these times.
Do not think of them as mere rabble. They're an enemy willing to do anything. Treat them as such. They're unlike the Yellow Turbans we fought before. So keep your guard up.
Got it, Shahodun. I'll keep my head on a swivel.
I heard that every once in a while, someone
All right.
finds valuable.
Let's see. Objectives. Wheels. Polado. Staff. Well, I'm gonna. You know what? I'm gonna use the staff. I am going to use the staff. And I'm currently using the staff. So. Alright. The Battle of. What is this? Subjugation of Yan Province. A level 24. And I'm level 63. I'm coming in here. Rewards. Wheels. Blazing Sun. Wait, you can get weapon variants? Bruh. I gotta defeat 1,000 enemies within 10 minutes? Wow, I got a lot of work to do when I play this on Ultimate Warrior. But I need to be level 70 plus for that.
Shall we begin?
We shall, Changong. I normally just skip this because this is just boring. I don't really care about the enemy placements because I do my own thing.
Nevertheless. Oh, no.
Okay. Battle information. I'm starting there. Shahodun is also there. He's down there. Yuan's there. Dian's there. Jean is there. Chen Gong is over there. And Dian Wei is protecting the Lord. Okay, and the big bad are just... Okay. I think I know what I'm doing. I'm bringing Shahodun with me.
My might shall illuminate the path to victory.
Let's go, Shahodun. I'm gonna hate it when I have to like let Dian Wei die.
The Yellow Turbans are an elite force, born of chaos, tempered by battle. Do not underestimate them, remnants though they may be.
As a new governor of the Yan province. Huh. We'll deal with him as we did with his predecessor.
Predecessor, what did you do to the last one?
Overwhelm the foe with numbers. United we shall prevail.
Battles are not decided by numbers alone. Our wisdom and courage make each of us worth 10 of theirs.
The enemy officer
Send
has
us
been defeated.
warriors who know not death.
Instant predicament. Soldiers immune to spear and blade.
About what my men are doing.
Has been defeated.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
Let's go.
Here's the resistance is futile.
Beyond man.
Retreat would be the best option right now.
All my might.
Take this. I leave the rest up to you.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
We end this here.
Go, Shahodun!
All my might. Bear witness to my power.
I won't be able to take care of this all on my own.
Is that fancy?
Bear witness to my power.
Can't take it anymore. Retreat! Retreat!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Don't give up. We can still fight. Stand together, men, and we can prevail.
Oh, where do you think you're going, you little pansy boy?
They still have fight left in them. We can't let them regroup.
We may not be able to make it through this. This appears to be as far as we go.
I don't care if my men are dying. I just want to make sure I survive this.
Time to end this.
Most people would probably just go up the middle, fight the people in the middle, and then fight the people along the, and then move on to the sides.
Come, put us out of our misery.
Surrender. You will not be treated unjustly.
No, if you put it like that, Take this.
Good eye.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Alright, Shao. We will take this base for our lord.
This territory is ours.
For the great
Cao. That's their leader. Kill him.
I think not. You won't lay a finger on him.
Stop them. Yeah. Get on the way.
Aren't you supposed to be on our side? Why are you picking a fight with us?
Easy.
No.
Well, I think they're talking to you. The enemy officer has been defeated.
The spell that Cao Cao gave us. But how?
It is quite an honor to have you as our son. Now, let's go. Shall we go?
Whether you rely on numbers or magic, you are no match for us. Surrender quietly.
If an ally of Cao Cao is here, then perhaps we can trust them.
Good. This is the perfect vantage point. Now, let your arrows rain down upon their heads.
Oh, I gotta go around like this around. Okay. Oh, some fire arrows.
Arrows! The sky is black with them!
You've seized the strategic points and now control the terrain. Do not falter. Hit them with all your might.
If we do not win here, there will be no tomorrow. Start the advance.
I gotta make sure I gotta go help Dion away.
Come, man.
This territory is ours.
Start the advance. Let's go.
Did I judge the situation poorly?
Wait, how is Cao Cao losing? He should not be the one fighting at the moment.
It would do us well to join forces. Now, onwards.
Thank you for the 1,000. Battle out staff. I need to do some more.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
You appear when you're most needed. Brutality in itself. I knew it.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Of the Three Kingdoms.
Yes, the resistance is futile.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Looking rough.
We'll stone the enemy!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Stone them, my men! The witches! Stone them!
Time to go on the offensive. Get ready, everyone!
Another victim has fallen before me. It's over!
That was an easy wait, there was 300 men in that little crevice? That's some crazy shit, man. Let's go, Cao Cao. That's my lord.
So that we may eat. We fight so that we do not starve.
Keep pressuring them.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
We fight until our last breath. Let us rejoin our brethren.
Shao. Where do you think you're going, buddy?
Most armies crumble once their leader is slain.
The enemy officer
But a
has been
leaderless
defeated.
army can prove surprisingly resilient.
I'm starting to get fatigued.
This way. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Bro, where do you think you're going?
Looking rough.
Cameo. Curtain. Cross here.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Can't believe
the enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
It's just,
I think I know what Eugene
we're
is.
starving out here. Please. We've had enough.
Then come over to my side. Pledge yourselves to me, Cao Cao.
You would help us? Really?
Eugene, you pansy.
No witness to my power. Forgive me for imposing on you with such a method. I'm ready to face any punishment.
Yeah, take this. Evaded and KO you.
The enemy officer.
The Ultra. This was spread.
I expected as much from the enemy officer has been defeated.
Charging.
Perfect timing. We should attack now.
Bear witness to my power.
Looking rough.
Oh, are they just charging? They ain't concerned about the base 1 fit. Okay.
Everyone will starve.
Deja vu. I have been in this base.
Our parents.
I feel like I've done this mission. Young Shu.
So we can live.
It is a terrible thing. A man is forced to live in peace.
Looking rough.
Without I'll end this. Shanggong.
I'll take care of it. Take this.
Alright, shall we show these peasants why they don't mess with the goo.
Let's go.
The Doom.
Take this.
I can't believe this. Another victim has fallen before me.
This is where Shahodun gets the 3,000 from 1,000.
Even handled it. Even better than I hoped. Everyone, this. Attack now. Another victim.
Did I just... The Shahodun just ended the stage? Shahodun, you pansy. I like it.
Even if we fall, our children and brethren will take up our weapons. It will not end as long as chaos grips the world.
Oh yeah, I finished 3 challenges. song one that took me 3 playthroughs. Okay.
What will you do with us, Cao Cao?
Do not be hasty for answers. Before I decide your fate, I ask you this. Why, and for what cause, did you take up arms?
Isn't that obvious? To survive. Not a single man is here simply for the love of the fight. But fighting and stealing in order to survive, that is all we have left.
How selfish. Do you not think of those you steal from?
What are you saying? Don't tell me you've forgotten. It was you government officials who stole from us in the first place.
In times of strife like these, one cannot survive without taking from others. I suppose you have realized that as well. I have one more question for you, Yellow Turbans. Do you want to live?
What if we do? Are you planning to pardon us?
No. But we shan't kill you either. We have use for you in the new society we are trying to build.
A new society?
One in which we create, protect, and share, rather than live in this endless cycle of stealing. If you would like to see such a society, then join us. We will give you all something to live for. You have my word, as the one who defeated your leader, Zhang Jiao.
And so the Yellow Turbans of Qing Province offered Cao Cao there.
This is Puyang.
Oh, Shunyun, Shunyun.
It's a well-maintained town. It's hard to believe 1 million people have just arrived. They have taken in the Yellow Turbans and reshaped them into the Qing militia. They remain a fighting force, but in peacetime, they mostly train and help in the fields. It's simple in theory, but they are dealing with huge numbers of people. In practice, it must take a lot of work.
Repairing buildings, distributing land ownership, enforcing the law. To develop so much in such a short time.
Yes, it is quite astonishing. The fact that he managed to bring those wild bandits under his control, instead of executing them. It gives me hope that we will succeed in restoring order to this era of incessant chaos.
Yes. There are none who deserve our support more than Lord Cao Cao.
Really, Shinyu. Shinyo.
The evil of Dongzhou had to be eliminated. But there was nothing I could do alone. Of course, I also spoke with Lord Wan Yun. But I lacked allies, and could not spur him into action.
Interesting. How talkative he is all of a sudden.
I think perhaps Lord Shunyo has had too much to drink.
Ah, so that's what's loosened his lips. But perhaps it's not such a bad thing. This is a chance for those serving Lord Cao Cao to get to know each other. Besides, it can be fun to watch such a taciturn man loosen up for once.
Only you could look so kindly on a drunken Lord Shunyo.
And that was when, despite all my efforts, we were captured by Dongzhou's troops. I have never felt such shame. For a moment there, I was ready to die. Luckily, a house guest of Wan Yun's came to my rescue.
In fact, this man here looks just like... Huh.
Hi, it's me.
At once I feel sober. I never thought I would meet my savior like this.
Does this mean that you were the one who saved Lord Shunyo in Luoyang? Well, what an honor it is to meet you. I am Shunyu, a relative of Lord Shunyo. It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
I am
Oh, they were
Guoja.
rebels. Oh, they were rebels.
I only
Yo,
just met these
Guoja.
two at the governor's castle. If you're here in Puyang, does that mean you've entered Lord Cao Cao's service?
Not yet.
Oh, my apologies. I assumed that you were like us.
We are all drawn to Puyang because of Lord Cao Cao's reputation.
I hope we get the chance to fight side by side.
Do not take training lightly.
Eugene!
It's idiots like you that end up dragging down their
Yes.
units. And by extension, the entire army.
One of my favorite way
Do you
officers.
think you can get through this with that lackadaisical attitude? Let me tell you, I'll have you court-martialed unless you shape up.
What? Surely that's going too far. I was only taking a moment's rest. Please, could you make Lord Eugene see sense? If we keep training this hard, it wouldn't surprise me if someone died.
I'd rather not talk back.
Cao summoned, aren't you? Well, if you have something to say, then say it.
Okay, one... Eugene is one of my favorite characters, and I don't want to get on his bad side. So, I'm just gonna apologize.
I take it you see my methods are the correct ones. Lord Cao Cao has entrusted me with taking these men from Qin and turning them into proper soldiers. They have been in many battles.
It's just sad
and
that
yet have never
what
had
happens
any
to
real
him
training.
at the after Cao Cao
They have
dies.
no
He
understanding
gets
of
brought back
strategy,
into
procedure, or the underlying principles
Cao
of
Pi's
war.
rule and
That
is
can only end in disaster.
being targeted as a
I
traitor
suggest you
to
also take care to train
way
with sufficient diligence. That is,
but he doesn't care.
unless you wish to die a nobody.
He still works for the Cao Pi in future battles, but he's known as a traitor to the men. After the battle of Fawn
Good to see you,
Castle.
Zitluan. I just made it back from a journey myself. Yes, you could say that. The world truly is a dangerous place these days. There is no end to the wounded. I'll take the work, but I can't say I like to see people hurt. You know things are good if the doctors have time to grow bored. The Yellow Turban Rebellion was the needle that popped the boil. All of that pus is just oozing out across the land. Zhang Zhao wanted to change the world, and he may have succeeded in a way. Well then, let's get back to work now, shall we?
Yes. What do you mean?
That's right. We're going to dig deep into your past, Zitluan. Why do you think I've come with you all this way?
Sometimes the child.
Place where I first met you, Zitluan. I think we may be able to find some clues there.
Is that... Hold up. That spear that was in the background.
When I grow
The one
up,
with
I'll learn to wield a
the
weapon
blade in the center
and
and the
fight
two
too.
blades that was going off the sides. That spear looks awfully like Yukimura Sanada's spear.
Well...
Yeah, that spear way back there. My guy may be blocking it, but that looks like Yukimura's spear. Knave, I was once of the people using magic in Yuan province. I should mention that thanks to Lord Cao, I've been able to leave my disgraceful past behind and start a new life. I owe a great deal to him, but I will also never forget the one who taught us how to harness the power of incense. The way you carry yourself, your aura, that otherworldliness about you, it all reminds me of him. You two know each other, right? If you ever encounter him again somewhere, please tell him that we are grateful. Okay. Yeah, no, I'm not talking to these two because I'll just spark the battles for those guys. I do not see Xinjiang or Liu Bei's markers on the map. More stuff from the past. That's the other one.
You've gotten stronger, Zilwan. Strong enough to be out there as a guardian. But can you parry this? Sorry. I guess it was a little too early for that. But you really are getting better. Keep it up, and you'll get there soon enough.
Juha, why don't you take some time to train him in earnest? At this rate, you will only ever trail after Juha. Rote repetition will eventually spoil your natural talent.
Let me clarify what Bailuan is saying. He means that you're gifted, so you shouldn't give up.
You're impertinent. If you know he has talent, why aren't you training him more? He needs a serious teacher.
Well, Bailuan, if anyone is being impertinent, it would be you. Because I am serious. Ziluan was born outside the village, and yet he's able to use the abilities that we are trained for from birth. His eyes have abilities that ours do not. And that's why I'm preparing by having him face a powerful opponent. Me. After all, practice is the key to success. Zilwan, if you can master the abilities your eyes possess, you'll be able to not only match me, but defeat me. Exciting, right?
You sound as if you're hoping to be defeated. That is not exactly something I wish to hear from my bodyguard. I expect diligent efforts from you, Juha. All for the sake of peace in this realm.
Look at you, acting more and more like a village chief. We won't let you down, Bailuan. Right, Zilwan?
As long as you understand. Juha, Zilwan, keep training. When I take my position as chief, you are the ones I will rely on.
Oh.
Zilwan?
Just remembering my past.
You suddenly went still. Is something wrong? Judging by your state, I'd say you've had some sort of vision. I suppose we now know that this village is of some special significance to your past. And on top of that, the air here is filled with the scent of a very distinct herb. Could this be what Zhang Jiao used? Do you think that perhaps all of these things together brought some of your past back to you in the form of a vision? I've heard that smells in particular can trigger memories of past events.
The scent of an herb. I can't remember.
Do you remember the incense Zhang Jiao used to induce visions? I think what we are smelling here is the herb he used to make it. It's possible that you may have used this very same herb at some point in your past. Perhaps we could make some incense that has the exact same scent as what the Guardians of Peace used. Or we could... that's enough for today. We could come back from time to time to see if we can discover more of your past. Your experiences in battle, the people you meet along the way. These kinds of things may also yield some clues. Luan and He, the names of the legendary sacred birds. They are heralds, said to appear only when a great ruler emerges. Chuhua, Bai Luan, and Zi Luan. The three of you were given your names in the same place. You were raised together there, and you trained in the art of combat in that same place too. Even after losing all memory of such arts, they remain engraved within your body. You have been trained by a great teacher, Ziluan, one of the best. My father, he taught me the secrets of medicine and healing. My father was a famous doctor, known far and wide. Some even called him a saint, imagine that. But he overworked himself to sustain that reputation. When he fell sick, for all his gifts, he was powerless to save himself. It is said that we stand on the shoulders of those who came before us, but I doubt I will ever climb that high. But now, here you are, Ziluan and Chuhua, reunited. Words cannot express how much I envy you.
When I grow up, I'll learn to wield a weapon and fight too!
God, that kid wants to fight. What a loser.
I heard the capital's been practically reduced to ruins.
If I hear one more yay...
I hear one more yay from the people of Yay.
I heard that every once in a while, someone finds valuable treasure.
Oh, what does Chen Gong want?
Ah, good to see you. What do you make of Puyang?
Well, Chen Gong?
Yes, I quite agree with you. The Qing militia is tending to the fields and defending them. And the vibrancy in town is drawing in even more people. To have not only envisioned, but also realized something like this, Lord Cao Cao has proven he is no ordinary man. Anyway, it seems that Lord Cao Cao has now grasped what underlies the current turmoil, following our confrontation with the Qing Yellow Turbans. He seems able to solve whatever problem he is faced with, progressing forward, step by step. But...
what?
No one else is able to walk that path ahead of him. All they can do is follow behind and try to keep up.
Okay. But when are we going to attack Cao-chan? I wanna kill Cao-chan. I know, I'm just gonna... Haha. No idea on what you want me to use. Twin pikes. And then charge attacks with the Odiao. Okay.
Lord Cao Cao is the only one we can trust to let us live.
Alright, Guojia. We just became best friends, it seems.
Going back early today, sir? The staff and the regulars will be disappointed, you know.
Sorry. I only came to pick up something I forgot. But I will be sure to come by soon. Oh. Would you mind keeping my coming here a secret from the others? If you would agree to staying silent, I will share a favorite of mine in return.
No need, I'll keep it quiet.
You mean you won't report my actions? Okay, that's good. I've been rather indulgent recently, so I'd planned to stay away today. But I've changed my mind. This chance meeting is not one I can let go. So how about it? Shall we head out now? I might be able to find a new kind of fun with you.
Damn. I'm so...
Quite the formal one, are you? Well then, let's head out on our first round together.
It feels like a dating sim when it's not.
There are too many people here. Let us go elsewhere. I'll go on ahead. If you wish to try a new experience, then follow me. Oh.
Okay, Guojia, what do you want me to fucking do? Okay, activate tactics 5 times. Remember what tactics were. Activate. Oh my god, Guojia, I didn't know how I hated Guojia. Guojia, can you
So many people are after this land. What'll become of our lives here?
Lives you. Oh shit, just like that? Sao was just that one battle and it's like... Okay! Looks like I'm looking for a Cao straight up after the first battle. That is sad.
Did you hear about Lord Cao Cao's father?
Oh, no. This is the Cao-chan thing.
Something happened to him? Upon being appointed governor of Yan, Lord Cao Cao invited his father to visit from Lanya. On the way, he stopped to see Lord Tao Chen in Shu province. And while there, he was assassinated.
What? Then that means Lord Tao Chen had him killed?
Who knows? Some say it was Lord Tao Chen, but there are also rumors it was bandits.
Either way, it's saddening to hear. I'm sure Lord Cao Cao must be outraged.
The Romance of the Three Kingdoms book tells it as a different story of what happened.
We will destroy Tao Qian.
Ah, we're going to war to avenge your father? A worthy cause, to be sure.
A war of vengeance.
I'll be fighting
Indeed.
Liu Bei.
I doubt anyone would blame me for hunting down Tao Qian as revenge for him killing my father. But just defeating him will solve nothing. I intend to use this battle to further my greater goal.
Are you not angry? It seems as if you're using your father's death as a convenient excuse for an attack.
We must use every advantage available to us, even the deaths of our loved ones. We cannot allow anger or grief to get in the way of our progress. That is our conviction.
Conviction, you say? Very well. It is our role as strategists to lead the way.
I shall start then. If we are to mobilize, we should be wary of Yuan Shao and Ji. However, Yuan Shao may prefer that you rule Shu rather than Tao Qian, who has ties to Yuan Shu.
Yes, I believe Yuan Shao will stay his hand. He and Yuan Shu have long been bitter rivals.
Even though they'll
It would make strategic sense.
They hate each other.
Lord Cao Cao, may I ask you something?
Speak.
If we win this battle, we will be in a strong position. A position strong enough to seek to conquer the entire realm. I take it you are prepared to do so?
I am. I do not know if this is the right path. Only history will tell. That is why I have gathered the wisest and bravest in the land. If we still lose, even with all of that, we will know that I was wrong.
Well, I'll be opening up Shu
Only
Province.
you would think that way, Cao Cao.
Well, it feels great to have a clear objective.
I need all of you to be prepared. We are about to embark on the path of conquest.
What he says is right. And yet...
I feel like it was Cheng Gong that did it.
Lord Liu Bei, I am deeply grateful for your help.
Kong
I
wrong.
need to thank you properly.
There is no need for that. Anyway, please tell me. What is this urgent matter?
I am hesitant to ask, but the fact is, I need you to lend me your strength again.
My strength?
Yes. Tao Qian, governor of Shu province, is in peril. Would you go to his aid?
Lord Tao Qian? Has something happened in Shu?
Were you aware that Cao Cao has become governor of Yan province?
Yes, I had heard.
Upon receiving his appointment, he invited his father, Lord Cao Song, to his province. On the way, Lord Cao Song stopped at Lord Tao Qian's residence, and there, he died under suspicious circumstances.
No.
Cao Cao, believing Lord Tao Qian was to blame, ordered his troops to ravage Shu. But Lord Tao Qian is a man of integrity. I cannot imagine him doing anything like that.
I too have often heard that he is a good man. On the other hand, Lord Cao Cao is also fair and just. I expect he would try to determine the culprit instead of blindly seeking vengeance. But it appears he has neglected to do so. Could it be that he has a goal besides vengeance?
It is possible. In which case, he is merely using his father's murder as a pretext for invasion. Could there be anything more horrifying than that? Even animals are not so cruel. Whatever the case may be, he cannot be allowed to do as he pleases. Lord Liu Bei, please, go to the aid of Lord Tao Qian. Save my friend and the people of Shu.
Lord Kongzhong.
Kong Long. Battle of Shu Province. Guy City outside of that camp.
I heard that every once in a while, someone finds
I heard there's
valuable-
another big conflict over who will succeed Dong
I
Zhuo.
spent everything.
This man ambushes me. Shouldn't you?
What a pleasure meeting you here.
No, Shunyo.
You seem to be getting along so well with Lord Shunyo. I was hoping to get a chance to talk with you myself.
Shunyo. Likewise.
I'm glad the feeling was mutual. I hope we may become more than just mere acquaintances. Let me tell you about what I've been doing. Just now, I was observing how things are among the people in town to ascertain what role the government should play here. Warfare alone is not enough to clear a path forward for our leader. That is why I spend my free time walking the streets like this. Suspicious? Well, I suppose standing around in the middle of town is a little bit strange. By the way, may I ask you something personal? You have yet to pledge your allegiance to any specific lord. Might you consider putting your rare talents to use among our ranks under Lord Cao Cao's command? To bring peace to our world as swiftly as possible. That is why we want none other than you, a guardian of peace, to join us. It may be your intention to continue to drift across the land like a benevolent breeze, helping as many people as you can. But you must understand that allying with those walking opposing paths is no different than allying with none at all. It will accomplish nothing, and will instead further fan the flames of conflict. No one wishes for that. These are my thoughts on the matter. Our land should be governed by one capable leader. And that leader can be none other than Lord Cao Cao. It is he who will lead us on the path to peace. Do you not also wish for a swift end to the chaos that plagues the land? I would not presume to force an answer from you at this moment, but please do consider my proposal as you move forward. That is all I wish to discuss with you for now. But would you do me the honor of visiting me at my estate? I would like to foster a friendship between us.
No.
As men who share a similar fate.
No.
I'd rather not. Oh, boo boo. That's shocking. Oh, I get gauntlets for defeating Zhao Yun before he... Wait, Zhao Yun was in this fight? Wait, when was Zhao Yun in this fight? What?
Because, if I remember carefully, Gonsun Zan died and Zhao Yun is just a wandering
Lord
guy
Goja.
somewhere else.
I heard you are leaving soon. I pray that you have a safe journey.
Thank you, Lord Shunyu. Likewise, I would ask that you protect Puyang and keep it safe. I'm quite sure you don't need me to tell you this, but it would be a disaster if Puyang were to fall while we are moving into Shu. No matter how well we do in Shu, it will be in vain if we end up cut off from our supplies.
Of course, I will not let you down. But as Lord Shunyo predicted, Yuan Shao appears set to stay on the sidelines. The other lords have no interest in starting a pointless war. If there is to be trouble, it will come when we least expect it. Like a tempest or earthquake.
Indeed, and there is little we can do about that. Whatever happens, it is vital that Puyang be held. I will make sure Lord Cao Cao knows that.
Ah, it seems you are heading out as well. May fortune be with you.
Remember that Lord Cao Cao's very future depends on this battle. I ask that you do everything in your power.
Oh, he's sick. He's sick. Woja.
It's
Don't
just
overdo
a
it.
hangover. I've had worse.
That is
But I
no
should stop
hangover.
drinking so much before a battle.
You are sick. You are dying.
They say wine is the greatest of all medicines, but please, Lord Goja, we can't have you out of action.
And I'm getting.
I'll try to cut back then, when in camp at
chat
least.
notification.
Oh, well, look who it is. My apologies.
Oh God, it's
It seems
Jungle.
even I can become so lost in thought that I become blind to the world around me. This might seem a strange thing to ask, but would you say that you have purpose in life? Well,
yes.
that is simply marvelous, but I think I'll forego inquiring further. Everyone, no matter who they are, lives for their own unique purpose, and that, of course, includes myself. My purpose in life is to use my abilities to their full potential on the battlefield. The great Sun Tzu of Qi once said that every battle is won before it's ever fought. But I find that way of thinking to be a bit boring. Snatching victory from the jaws of seemingly certain defeat is the strategist's one true joy. And to that point, this battle is going to be so... Oh, there I go again. Forget I ever said anything. I can think of far less accommodating problems than being bored by victory. I will remain in Puyang with Lord Shunyu and the others. I wish you all the best of luck in the coming battle.
Isn't the fact, like, I'm trying to remember.
Let's
Not
begin.
This battle. Oh, we get Eugene.
Yes.
We get the Eugene. We got the man with the jeans.
Yes.
Aye, aye.
Thank...
Yeah.
I'm gonna go up. For this battle, I'm gonna use Bundle. No, I'm not gonna use the Bundle. I'm gonna use what were the missions for them? Y. Finish a combo with that. Okay. Finish a combo with that. Final blows. And then battle outs.
With me here, I suppose our victory is all but assured.
Now
Alright,
go.
Roja. I know if I remember carefully, Roja dies before the battle of
This is just the
battle
first step
of
on our path to conquering the realm.
Tao Qin and his forces are barricaded inside the castle. I suppose you are best in serving. Shall we initiate the advance?
Attacking with a huge force. Good. I'm in the mood for a fight.
I wield my spear in honor of Lord Liu's righteousness. Here I come. Move forward.
8 minutes. Final blow. That's one.
Lord Yujin, can you and the Qing soldiers stop their advance?
It will be done. I shall not let you down. March forward.
Stay here. We can't advance any further.
8 minutes.
Appears that resistance is futile.
This territory is now the enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
There's no need for words.
Come at me with everything you have.
Get ready to be brought down.
Numbers and the tide of battle are on our side. We can push forward from the south.
Good. Let's go to that. But carefully. The foe has the advantage of the terrain.
I am fully prepared for this battle. I ask that you do not hold back.
Fighting Zhongfei is going to be a hard fight.
Can't break through. We have no choice but to pull back and regroup.
It's no good. Our attack has failed. Better to withdraw and regroup.
We'll offer our aid.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and final blow. That's getting
The enemy
You
officer
suck.
has been defeated.
I won't forget this.
Continue working hard to set a good example for everyone else.
Yes, I would.
This area is the key to our victory. Maintain your resolve, men. Do not falter now.
Seven, 8, and yeah. Let's
The
go.
enemy officer has been defeated.
Final.
Amazing! We cannot succeed. Not without you.
That's another enemy pounded into submission.
This land belongs to me now.
The enemy officer
Ground now.
has been defeated.
It's our chance to make a move.
Is out. Well done, soldiers. We've captured this stronghold. Now, prepare to advance on the castle.
Let's go.
Roll out the boulder! Chase Cao Cao's forces away!
This'll do.
You'll accept this, won't you?
Oh, Ulja is using a sword? What?
Enemy officer.
Ulja is known as a...
Let's outflank them and strike at
What
their
you
commander.
call it?
Well, this is what we prepared
okay.
for. Now let's finish them off.
Ulja is supposed to use the staff.
They do a good job of hiding. And I'll
He's
make
known
you
for, like, in Dynasty Warriors 8, he's known as for using the pool stick. And goodbye. Lots.
Doubtless they have. Soldiers hiding in wait for us. I want you to be my eyes and ears. Scout ahead of our lines. Search likely hiding spots. And flush out the would-be ambushers.
I care not for this sneaking and subterfuge. It's time for a proper fight!
They gathered their strength and launched an attack. But I shall beat back the invaders.
This appears to be as far as we go.
I'm making my way up!
Oh, not this way.
Come for a taste of this, have you?
More of them? I did not expect there to be so many.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I'm gonna want my men that are uphill.
Your aid is truly welcome. I reckon we are all in good days.
Looking rough.
Sacred protect us.
Now is our chance to counterattack. Lord Zhao Yun, do not let me down.
Just as a
The enemy officer
pierces the clouds
has been defeated.
shall pierce our foes. Attack Cao Cao! Now. Forward march.
Situation.
Okay, boys.
We must protect his lordship.
The enemy
All
officer
units, make
has been
haste.
defeated.
I think it's my turn. I won't allow Cao Cao's forces to have their way so easily. Move forward!
Let us take that village. They say that Shu is a fertile land, after all.
Very well. Let's go. Flash of steel should be enough to cow them.
Sacred for protection.
Those fools still play at being bandits. By my honor, they will be punished.
The enemy
Look at
officer
this, men.
has been defeated.
Valuables and food aplenty, as much as we can carry.
The village is under attack. But it has nothing to do with our battle. Move forward! Lose heart, and you lose the fight. No giving up. To the
God
bitter
dang it,
end.
Yuan.
I cannot afford to fall here.
This appears to be as far as we go. Neither my heart nor my spear have broken. We shall meet again.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Lord Eugene! Send soldiers to the village! The monstrous warrior is slaughtering my comrades!
So you chose to attack the village and were beaten back. And to top it off, you have raised the ire of a dangerous foe. You cannot afford any more losses. I will take care of this myself. March forward.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
This one is strong. I best flee while I can.
That taught him a lesson.
Here's the resistance is futile.
You ought to quit charging into things. No. Fails. I leave the rest up to you. Now.
All my might.
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated. This'll do. Now. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I challenge you to battle. Prepare yourself. Like this.
This'll do.
Hello, Robin.
All my might. Can't believe this. The enemy officer
has been defeated.
We must find a
Nope.
way to overcome this situation.
You will not enter. You will not enter.
Sacred Bird protect us.
Okay, I let 2 people go. Damn it. That's fine. They're gonna die, though.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Wait, how are they losing?
Okay, let's go.
Alright, Eugene.
You need to push harder. An even match. The enemy officer must push for defeated.
What do you mean the only way? Why is this much hard for you? I'm here to help you.
The enemy officer has been defeated. You know how to fight. Oh, you've done well. Sacred Bird protect us. Now, this'll do. This territory is ours.
Wait, is Cao Cao charging down the middle? Cao Cao.
This'll do.
None other could accomplish such feats.
The enemy
Continue
officer
to perform
has
this
been
manner.
defeated.
Now is the time to attack the castle. Begin the assault.
I feel like Liu Bei should be inside the castle.
Blades would cross. Let us fight. Forget everything else. All my might.
Infested. Warn you.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Sacrifice so much men just to kill you. Good heal.
Sacred Bird protect us. Now. Time to act.
No, on you.
Hold strong.
Oh, one you's gonna hit me with the hold strong. No, one you.
Sacred Bird protect us. Tails turn. This'll do. Rough.
One
This'll do. Let's hit this.
and one you gone.
No. The enemy officer has been defeated. Must retreat.
We need a ram, and we can just have a. All right, ram. Do ranch them. For some reason this map just reminds me of the battle with Sun Tzu, where he first meets Jotai. I don't know why. It just feels like it.
Let's go.
The ram has opened the door.
It appears the castle gates have been breached. Move the men forward. It's time to end this. Now advance!
The time is right. Go.
Getting ahead of
You
yourself
may don't
there.
jump back.
You do well to learn some patience.
Everyone now.
I hope I can meet expectations.
Not Liu Bei, but you're getting hit with the sword.
You'll accept this, won't you?
Your determination is commendable. You are a worthy foe indeed.
Victory is
My dreams cannot end here. I have to swallow my pride and run.
Are you enjoying yourself?
Oh, I just killed Cao Cao. Just like that. That's wildness, man.
This victory is just a stepping stone. But one more momentous than any before.
Whoa.
Tao Chin is nowhere to be found within the castle walls. He must have escaped before we got here.
So, Tao Qian has evaded us. Send out the troops and find him. We will be in serious trouble if he manages to get help from the other lords.
Reporting, sir.
What now?
Louis Bu is attacking Puyang. A large portion of Yen has been taken. Lord Xuanyu and Lord Chengyu are holding on as best they can, but the situation is not going in our favor.
Lord Xunyu and Chengyu. But then, what is Lord Chenggong up to?
There's no sign of him in the castle.
If it was him who called in Louis Bu, I knew he could not be trusted. Not only did he betray Dongzhuo, but now he dares to betray us too.
In a way, he's more reliable than anyone. He always chooses the path of greed. Loyalty be damned. Chen Gong has chosen to betray us, simply because the path I chose was not enough to satisfy his greed. Hence, our paths have diverged.
My lord, as I suggested before, we should withdraw from this point and turn back to recapture Puyang. If we lose our base in Yan, whatever victories we achieve in Shu will be hollow ones.
Wait. So this next battle is when Xiahou Dun loses an eye. Let's go. I better get a cutscene for this. I want to watch as the arrow pierces Xiahou Dun's face. Oh.
Louis Bu. He's every soldier's nightmare.
I heard there's another big conflict over who will succeed Dongzhuo.
What do you...
George. Okay. Okay, these final blows are gonna be a pain, so I'm just gonna do this and do the final blow stuff off stream. 10 old coins by just doing something else. Alright, grab that.
Louis Bu's reckless bravery is as unstoppable as a tempest. There's nothing anyone can do in the face of it. No way to predict which way it will blow next. But still, Chang Gong alone was able to harness that tempest and use it to carry out his plans. It's a real pity that he turned to the other side. I wonder why he did it. Why did he betray Lord Cao Cao? You know, it would be like him to shake things up just for the sake
Did
of
that
it.
time period, like,
we have
I'm
only
questioning
one
some
life
things
to
about
live,
this time
might as
period,
well
or the
make
people
it
that make these
entertaining.
games are based on these time
Yes,
periods.
I could buy
Yes,
that.
the tattoo things make sense
But
with
I've been
certain
thinking,
stuff,
and I have
but
another
piercings?
theory. He may have been afraid of being overshadowed by Lord Cao Cao, of his own talent going unnoticed. If that is the cause, then I have to say, I respect his choice. This battle will be the ultimate test of his talent, and if he loses, his life will be forfeit. You have to admire his audacity, if nothing else. It would be disrespectful not to fight back with all our strength.
Let's begin.
Yes.
No. It makes sense. No. Yeah, I know. Old Joe wearing that earring makes sense. Just looked it up. Earrings have been around since BCE.
Yeah.
Hmm?
Okay, Lu Bu is on the front lines.
Okay.
Hmm? Yeah.
Where's Shato? Yeah, I'm going to pick Xiao Dun because Xiao Dun
My might. Now go.
is going to be shot with an arrow. So I want to be there when it happens.
We cannot allow Louis Bu to take our home base. We're taking back Yan.
Shall we initiate the advance?
Soon this land will belong to Lord Louis Bu. The time has come to strike the finishing blow.
7, 8.
Finish him off myself.
And he's gone.
Enemy officer.
It's time to advance.
Good shot, Yuan. I'll leave Louis Bu to you. Don't worry about defeating him. We just need you to buy us as much time as you can. And we must hurry to take as many enemy bases as possible. If we control enough of the battlefield, we should be able to isolate Louis Bu.
Fighting Louis Bu is going to be a grueling task. But I've never been one to turn down a challenge!
You're not half
We'll
bad,
make sure that Louis Bu.
but you'll never be strong enough to stop me.
The enemy officer has been defeated. This is a lot harder than I thought. But I don't need to win. I just need to stand my ground.
In an even match, we must push harder. A good officer is worth more than any strategic position. You need not die here.
Fall back. The enemy officer has been defeated. It's no use. I can handle that. Sacred Kirk protect us. It's no use. Looking rough. The enemy officer has been defeated. Time to act. Whoa. This territory is ours. Finished.
No one can defeat the mighty Louis Bu. I'll destroy Cao Cao right here and now. It's time to advance.
We must find a way to overcome this situation.
You bastard. The enemy officer has been defeated. This'll do. This territory is ours. We end this here. Let's go.
I expected more out of an officer.
Did you think your little scraps of wood could stop me? It will take much more than that.
I can't believe they fell so easily. I'll have to reconsider just how superior Louis Bu's skills are.
Beyond your aid, all due to my own incompetence, I can think of a little more pathetic.
All my might. How could I? The enemy officer has been defeated. I won't forget this.
Yeah, my lord. You have to get out of here. I'll stop you. Yes, you're right. I'm counting on you, Dian Wei. My trusty guard.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
You have our thanks. We managed to hold this critical position with your help. Leave the rest to me. Please, go help our allies.
Looking rough. We have reinforcements heading for the western base. I believe that you should locate there.
This territory.
It goes without
The
saying.
enemy officer has been
We
defeated.
will have to take it back from the enemy first.
Excellent work, Lord Dian Wei. Now we have him much more exposed than I thought possible. We should take this chance to seize the bases behind Louis Bu. If we do that, we can cut him off
What do you
from
think
the
I'm
main
doing?
force.
Begin the advance. All units, march. So they say the battle is not in our favor.
The enemy
I
officer
know full well
has been
how
defeated.
formidable Cao Cao's forces can be. Lord Zhang Liao, you are skilled enough to cut through their ranks. Can I count on you?
Is that it?
It will be done.
Oh, you do not want to bring Zhang Liao out. You don't want to bring Zhang Liao out. I'm going to crush him.
They are formidable indeed. We can't just let them have the upper hand now. It's time for us to go on the offensive.
Now we draw closer to retaking our home base. Remain on your guard. We fight through to the end. They do not falter, even in the face of the fiercest foes imaginable. Iraqi overcomes all peril. I have indeed surrounded myself with allies of incredible talent.
Cao Cao's damn guard infested.
The enemy officer
to be crushed
been
beneath
defeated.
my boots.
Wait a moment. We've been surrounded.
Hi, Zhang Liao.
This is good. We have isolated Louis Bu. Now, what will you do, Chen Gong?
It looks like they've cut off Lord Louis. We'll have to do something about that.
I already got 100.
Let's get serious.
I'm ready. He moved his men, just as I thought. They have the strongest warrior and a powerful strategist. A deadly enemy indeed. But
The enemy officer
they lack the ability to work together.
Looking rough.
Now is our chance to take over the bases
No.
they have left vulnerable.
What the hell's going on back there? Guardian of Cao Cao. I'll let you live for now. Just you wait until I've conquered the rest of the field. When I do, I'll get rid of Cao Cao and the rest of you all at once.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I successfully took in 10 bases. I didn't know that was the mission. If I knew that was gonna end the stage, I would have been like,
Louis Bu's forces have destroyed our transport units. Most of the provisions brought from Shu were lost.
They didn't want to lose for nothing. Very impressive. Chen Gong.
Nothing can be done about it now. We cannot hope to fight Louis Bu without food for our men. We at least managed to take back some of our territory. In that, we should consider ourselves fortunate.
I have a feeling that I'm gonna get a cutscene. Well, small cutscene. Or something along those lines of...
So, Louis Bu has pulled back.
Likely he plans to hole up in Puyang Castle.
Most of our troops' rations and supplies are stored in Puyang. He knew exactly where our weak point was. Thanks to Lord Chengong, I don't doubt.
However, it will be almost impossible to take back Puyang by force. Our troops are exhausted, and we would suffer enormous casualties. Not to mention Liu Bei's army is in Shu. If he moved against us while we were besieging the castle, we could be crushed between him and the walls.
Which means we must hurry to secure provisions for our troops. And then, regroup.
Secure provisions indeed. But from where?
If we can't take them, we'll have to make our own. After all, Yen isn't the only place where food grows.
Aha!
Gathering food ourselves to make provisions. I have an idea.
I'm listening.
We have reports that Yellow Turban remnants are plundering Yu Province. Local officials are doing little to stop them. If we take the province under the pretext of stopping the plundering...
Ah, a cunning plan, Lord Shunyo. A little bold, perhaps, but it certainly could work.
Louis Bu's forces are spent and would be in no position to stop us. Eliminate the Yellow Turbans and restore order to Yu. So long as that is our goal, how could Liu Bei possibly interfere?
A solid plan. We will leave Puyang to Louis Bu for now. Tell the men to get ready to march for you.
This is where we meet Lord Fatso. Yeah, some more tactics. Oh, okay. I'm gonna use this for charge attacks. Oh.
I heard there's another big conflict over who will succeed Dong Zhuo.
Mr. Gong? What do you want? Cheng Gong?
Aha. And so we meet again. Our fates truly are linked, it seems. But once I lay eyes on you, my mind begins to race with conflicting thoughts. How about it? I'll tell you about how I left Cao Cao's side and became Lord Luibu's strategist. Whether you are an ally or foe, I respect you, and so I'd be grateful if you would listen to my tale. And here I thought you would leave before I could get a word in. Is it right to presume that your interest lies in my reasons for departing for new pastures? Cao Cao is a great man. It cannot be denied. Truly one with the ability to realize his ambitions. And the subordinates he selects also possess incredible talent and wisdom. For many, there is no cause for dissatisfaction whatsoever. Under his leadership, unification of the land is a likely reality. And I have no doubt that his achievements will last far into the future. Cao Cao is a man who will accomplish supremacy through his own merit. It would be so simple and altogether too boring. I dream of carving my name into history myself through my own abilities. It's fine if you're not convinced. I'm aware that I've taken quite the liberty here. Do I end up as a renowned officer that used all his knowledge to outwit Cao Cao? Or a fool who clumsily fails? In either case, the name Chen Gong will be known to the world and etched into the annals of history. That being said, I have no intention of accepting defeat. With my mind and Lord Luibu's prowess, we are certain to obtain supremacy. What say you? Ride with us and leave your mark on this age. Well, it matters not. It seems that we have already chosen different paths. Those born into times of great struggle care only to live and die without the burden of regret. Watch closely, and you will see how grand my story is in the end.
Shut up, Chen Gong.
Oh. Shall we begin?
I don't like you, Chen Gong.
That Cao Cao fellow's been making a name for himself thanks to his sharp...
Ah, I was hoping you'd come.
Sword. Evasion. Wait, defeat 100 officers with sword. Okay. Just subordinate to my ranks.
Oh, Eli. That was a splendid performance. Dun said you were a true warrior, and he wasn't wrong.
Lord Xiahou Yuan, you're too kind. Fact is, it was all thanks to you and his lordship. After I found myself driven away without a lord to serve, you took me under your wing. If the heavens haven't seen fit to bring me to you, I'd be nothing special at all. And that's the truth. You saved me from disgrace, and I swear I will pay you back with my life.
Easy now. No need to recklessly throw your life away. You're going to be protecting Cao Cao for a good many years yet. So keep up the good work, and don't let our lordship down.
You can count on me.
Show how you want to call them evil. Interesting, though. Very. So it seems like not.
Well,
will be the next
is everyone
battle.
here?
That path to the path to the east. That looks mighty suspicious. There's no other way to get to it besides that one base, but that one base I can't do anything with. I get Yue Jin and Li Dian in this fight.
Oh.
Cao Chun.
Thank you.
You know. And Guojia. You know what? Battle preparation. Sacred Bird protect you. Chaos Force.
My might shall illuminate the path.
Now go. The yellow turbans of you have become mere brigands. We shall put them to the sword. Restore order to this region.
Allow me to command the vanguard. Forge us a path. Time to advance now.
There was talk of resistance against the Yellow Turbans. Troubling rumors if true. Either way, it would not hurt to be prepared.
The enemy officer.
Stay close to his lordship.
Come with me. I will protect him.
In that case, I will go with Yue Jin. I must catch up to him quickly.
Let's go, Li Dian.
This territory.
Very
The enemy
bad news
officer
indeed.
has been defeated.
Just east of here, there is an unused fort. Let's go. We can set up a position and hold them off.
I knew it.
Prepare to meet the attack here. We will stop them in their tracks.
Things aren't looking so rough enough. Now let's show them what we're made of.
What's all that ruckus outside?
The enemy officer
dare come
has
this
been
way.
defeated.
We'll drive them back.
Let's go.
Shoo shoo shoo! Lord Fatso's on the fat battlefield!
You saw this victory before it even happened.
Lord Fatso!
Keep this up, and the foot will be yours. All my might.
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated. I see it.
No, I can't.
This territory. The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
He's still calling me.
Looking rough.
Robert, if you're still in chat, can you tell Dom to stop calling? I'm kind of busy at the moment.
Bear witness to my power. All my might.
second.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
To our forces.
This territory is ours.
Now. I see it. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take charge!
Even if the tide is on our side, we mustn't neglect our flanks. The enemy may have more pieces at play.
They're getting too close. Archers, deploy! Bring them down where they stand!
So, they did have more pieces at play. But we can't stay here under that hail of arrows.
One choice.
The hobby store got box sets of death.
Who the hell are you? It doesn't matter who I am.
The enemy officer.
You better
I want to say maybe. They have a Facebook page and he posts like stuff there. There's also like
I don't doubt.
you can message him on there too, but during I think work hours. He closed an hour ago, so I don't know if he's able to actually look. He opens tomorrow at like 9, I think it's 9:30 or 10.
Question is whether we prioritize the east or west flank.
The enemy officer.
No point returning to the main position. South, take on Cao Cao. All right, men. New orders. We attack Cao Cao.
I'm there pretty much every Thursday, but I don't really pay attention to what he has in stock. I can probably ask him tomorrow.
I'm mighty glad to see the enemy officer has been defeated.
All my might.
This territory. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Deal the enemy a blow from which he'll never recover.
I would say, if you want the stuff that you're looking for, I would say go tomorrow.
I thought they'd cower in their fortress, but instead, they've attacked our weakened east flank.
Very well. We shall strike back. Start the advance.
Okay.
Battle is going fierce outside, my lord. I shall go and help with the defense. I see you.
Battle is difficult to read.
The enemy officer.
Enemies and allies alike are full of surprises.
What in blazes is the enemy up to? Let's get out there and find out.
We end this here.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Black Pokemon, but that shit hasn't been working. The Warhammer is now my full-time hobby. Yeah.
Who do you serve? You're brigands like the rest of them. You put the farmers to the sword and steal their food. You'll keep me amused, I hope.
Warhammer, it's one of my favorite hobbies too. When I'm not
the enemy officer
buying into the One Piece.
So, refuses to speak with us. We have no choice but to fight.
Reporting! Some powerful warriors attacking friend and foe alike.
I'm here.
We're in
Don?
disarray.
It's Lord Fatass!
Very interesting.
Batman!
Can change the tide of a battle.
I'd like to take this one along.
So, Lord Fatso. He's a heretic right now. He's getting stoned. All the stone was missing. What the fuck was that?
Yen Wei, you're just the one for the job. When you capture this mighty warrior...
Yeah!
If your lordship bids it, I shall try.
It's Lord Batman!
You're done!
Table straight.
You handled your weapon well. Let's see just how good you are.
Let's go. We must end Lord Fatso right here.
Fatigued. At this rate.
Oh no. You ain't Jin!
Bring glory to our forces!
The enemy officer.
I beat him before the on way got there for a talk.
You fought well against us, and bravely too. His lordship likes warriors with spirit.
I must help. You ain't Jin!
Think again!
You would be a dangerous enemy.
We are the elite of the Yellow Turbans!
Have faith in yourself.
Let me just about this man's forces.
Forgive me for imposing on you in such a manner. I'm ready to face any punishment.
Just get Musold! And
Dead is ours. The enemy officer.
I'll be streaming for another 30-ish minutes, so that might be another battle or just full-on dialogue.
The Yellow Turbans have been driven away. Well done, everyone. Now, bring me the captive.
What asked me what paint I had. Let me just double check. Ammo paint. I only have like 4. Oh, I activated tactics? When did I activate tactics? Oh, I don't got 4. I got 5.
Huh? So, you're not here to plunder food from the village?
Well, we do seek food, that's true enough. But no one said anything about plundering. His lordship's trying to build a world where everyone has as much food as they'll ever need.
How? Does he intend to do that?
It's really quite simple. He'll give fields to everyone so they can grow their own crops. If war comes, the people will take up arms to defend the land. Basically, he wants what you've been doing here to spread across the whole realm.
You put it very well, Dion Wei.
It's no more than what I learned from the Lord himself.
The whole round, you say? So, tell me, are you a great man?
That's not for me to say. Depends entirely on the work of those who serve me. If you were my ally, then perhaps the answer would be yes.
Ha! Wouldn't that be great? Join us and we'll make sure the harvest is bountiful enough to feed the realm.
Well, I don't know how much longer I can defend the village all alone. And you're saying you want to help not only us villagers, but everyone across the land? In that case, my mind's made up. Together, we'll have crops growing from one horizon to the next.
Then it's settled. We're comrades now. But first, what is your name, friend?
Warhammer paint.
I am Shi-Chu. If you need any heavy lifting done, I'm your man.
Think the guys who laid waste to our fields will be
God damn.
back?
I
We can't even be
unplugged my
sure the city
mic
is
for a
safe.
second.
Lord Guojia is so cool, isn't he? I'll never be like him, though. Can't even fake it.
That Cao Cao fellow's been making a name for himself thanks to his sharp mind.
Alright, shoo.
Hey. Hey.
Alright, there's a lot of lance stuff coming out. So let me just go to all the lance. Let's see, we got join us once more, friend. No, spare a moment. Do not fear. I am someone that you can trust. My name is Shinyo. Please spare a moment of your time to make things clear. There is something. Okay. Can I convince you to fight? Oh my gosh, Shaolin, shut up, man! I'm already gonna be fighting for the Lord. I don't really care for all that stuff.
Think the guys who laid waste to our fields will be back? We can't even be sure the city is safe.
Hey. Shinyo needs to speak with me. But I want to sell. Collecting the golden serpents as well. I'm halfway done. Okay, boy, Shun.
My apologies for calling on you like this. I'm sure you were also surprised to be handed a drink so suddenly. I figured. Such a gesture does seem suspicious. Though I do not have any untoward motives, I swear to you. This is simply my thanks for the other day. You saved my life, you see.
Okay.
After I failed to assassinate Dong Zhuo, you and Lord Cao Cao saved me from imprisonment. It is thanks to you that I live and breathe, and am able to serve his lordship.
So what would happen if
Now
I
then,
didn't
one moment,
go to the
please.
prison? I just did other stuff. What was west? No, I would have still
I
saved
fear
because he
I'm
would have
a bit
been
shyer
in there when the
than
enemy
most. If I
trapped
don't
themselves
fire
in it.
myself up like this, I can hardly speak my mind. Good. That did the trick. I do have an ulterior motive for summoning you here. It's about your true identity, you see.
What the
Pardon
fuck?
my impudence, but you are the Guardian of Peace, are you
What the
not?
fuck just happened?
Or I suppose I should say were, what with all of them dead except for you. The truth is, I had guessed as much when we met at Lord Wan Yun's manor. But this is the first time I'm able to confirm it myself. I heard that they undergo a special training
This
regime.
man just took a swig.
So I had misgivings that you
This
might
man
do
just took a
harm to
shot
Lord
and now it's
Cao Cao.
just
So I consulted
started
with Lord Shun Yu in secret. Even
just
so, I
laying
concluded that you
everything
had
out.
no reason to cause such harm.
Man was like,
And that my worries were thus unfounded. From what I have heard, you have no memory of your past, yes?
this man
As such, I do not see
talks
you
while he
raising a hand
drinks.
to Lord
This
Cao
man
Cao.
is a
I was
taco.
simply overthinking the situation. As such, I thought it would be best to thank you and apologize to you at the same time. That is all. Thank you for taking the time to listen. Sincerely, Shunyo.
Did this man just write a book? This man got
My
fired
tactics
up.
worked then. I would not have been able to explain myself otherwise. Perhaps realizing Lord Cao Cao's vision to unite this land shall be my life's work.
This
Or it
man
will
just
cost
fucking
me my
wrote
life,
a
at the very
biography
least.
as he's talking.
And then there's you, a guardian of peace who has brought us to this point. I will be counting on you further going forward. I shall have you become an indispensable piece of my greater plan. As such, I intend for the two of us to grow closer this evening.
That was a bag of worms that I shouldn't.
Never be like him, though. Can't even fake it.
Okay.
was a chatterbox.
With our provisions running low, taking you was exactly what we needed. Now, we can maintain a foothold here for a while and plan our next move. Once our food shortage has been solved and our supply routes secured, we will be ready to take back Yan.
I'm itching instead.
Good. I'll be counting on you. We can succeed, as long as we are resolute. When taking on a foe that is holed up in a castle, it is essential to have a force large enough to overwhelm the enemy. One needs enough soldiers to completely surround the castle and cut off all supply routes. Despair, then starvation, will follow. That is the proper way to conduct a siege. Of course, it is impossible to mobilize an army large enough for such a task without sufficient rations and supplies. On the other hand, if you plan ahead and build the required supply lines, then victory is sure to follow, as sure as day follows night.
So what did we do in the...
Prepare the men to march. Wait for the crops to be harvested. That sort of thing. For now, we wait until the time comes for us to strike.
Wait, so how long did Lu Bu have Puyang? If we have to wait for... Because doesn't farmers normally wait almost... Like... How long does crops normally grow? If you start in the spring and end in the fall, isn't that like 9 months of waiting? Did Lu Bu take... Did Lu Bu like control... Shit, I can get this level 6 stuff. Heck, yeah, I want the level 7 though. So
I heard there's another big conflict over who will succeed Dong Zhuo.
I'm gonna use the lance. Oh, I get a demon. Hey, I get demon slayer. If I played this one. Warrior. I need to be level 70 for that. I need to play
Let's
this story
begin.
multiple fucking times.
Yes.
Our back is exposed. Cao Cao's in a crevice where he cannot be attacked.
Yeah.
Wait, so who is his like third person? You know what? Just to let these two do their own things out here, I'll go by myself. Hold on, was Lance's one of the ones I need to rank up? Yes, it is. I'm just gonna rank up here.
Let's go. Time is right. We overthrow Louis Bu and take back Yin. With all my might. He dares to seek another battle so soon. But then, this is always Cao Cao's way.
So soon? Well, we had to wait for crops. That takes months.
Castle. Then must be waiting for outside reinforcements.
Gotta be quicker.
In which case, we proceed as planned. Have our armies block the roads to the castle. Shall we initiate the advance?
Let's end this.
Go on.
The enemy officer.
The main army has begun to march. Then,
Looking rough.
we will also head for Puyang Castle.
Go, advance onward.
My efforts were not enough.
Oh, I'm gonna duel someone. No. Back.
This'll do.
Well, my boy.
Time to end this.
I didn't get no damage doing that.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Duty. It's a bitter pill.
Just being near you makes me feel safe. Don't pay attention to what I'm saying.
Hey, Dan, no one asked you.
That's an officer?
Man.
You must be kidding.
Liu Yi.
That was an impressive effort.
Has been defeated.
I enjoy just watching you out there.
Let's go.
I am ready to march shoulder to shoulder with Louis Bu. I will not flinch.
Zhang Mao.
I see it. Now.
Nope.
Let's end this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Perhaps I shouldn't have betrayed Cao Cao.
Looking rough.
No. Powerful though he may be, I do not regret my choice.
We're evenly matched. Push harder to gain the advantage.
Come on then. I'm ready. I'll defeat each and every one. I'm raring to go.
Are you sure you're raring to go, mister? Because I'm about to whoop.
You see it all.
Bro, you couldn't even touch me.
Time to end this.
I ended your suffering. Oh, I completed Lu Bu's mission.
We can't take much more. What about
Finally. Jesus, Lu Bu's mission was so difficult.
Now they have no means of attack. But the mission is ours. Just have to press home our advantage. Now advance!
This siege will not end well for us. I'm going out, and I'll take Cao Cao's
The enemy
head
officer
myself.
has been defeated.
Let's go with Louis Boo.
Now is not the right time!
Fear not, Chen Gong. No matter the odds, my strength will bring us victory.
Yes, the enemy officer.
This high ground will suffice. If we can draw the enemy in, we should be able to hit them with projectiles. All right.
The enemy officer.
Let's clear the way.
Has been defeated.
Finally, someone with a backbone. Just try not to perish too quickly.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
We will rush the castle and catch the enemy off guard.
Show you how much better I am. You're Cao Cao's man. Behold a true warrior's power.
Apologies. It was not our intention to startle you. You all seem so interested in everything going on outside that we thought it would be rude to interrupt by announcing our presence.
Down, Lu Bu.
Turn the table.
I expected more out of an officer.
All my might.
Well, if it isn't our dear old friends, it's been too long. However,
Oh, that's why they're struggling. Jing Liao's here.
you leave immediately.
I am ashamed that I ever trusted you. The enemy officer will come to regret betraying Lord Cao Cao soon enough.
I may not be able to make it through this. Lord Louis Bu claimed this castle after much toil. I will fight with all my strength to protect it.
No.
Let's end
Jing Liao.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I can do better. That is why I must live to fight another day.
Here's the resistance is futile.
That's another enemy pounded into submission.
Tables
Where
turned.
did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
Well done! Most I can't believe. The enemy officer
Yes.
has been defeated.
This place will do nicely indeed. Now, let's prepare the catapults.
Let's go. Let's get serious. Looking right.
My abilities, my very existence here.
Yeah, Jing Gong.
We have accomplished our mission.
Been defeated.
All that's left now is to surround Louis Bu. Bring him down.
Here we go.
Though I failed to protect Yen, perhaps this will, in some part,
The enemy officer
wash away the stench of my incompetence.
Perhaps we should try taking the enemy off guard. I do enjoy seeing the looks of surprise on their faces.
Catapult.
Projectiles. Impudent bastards.
Weibu is the only one left. We're joining the fight. It's going to take all of our forces to defeat him.
It is our duty to defeat Louis Bu. No matter how powerful he may seem, we cannot retreat.
Shall we initiate the event?
Yes, Lord
The enemy officer has
We'll
been
launch
defeated.
our attack from here. Archers, knock! Let your arrows fall upon them like a deadly rain.
Oh yeah, I forgot they into the castle.
Yes, that's good. We'll get ready to attack from here as well.
Alright. No way, but I got you.
Where do all these rodents spring from?
An arrow volley from inside the castle. Is the cat been taken?
Which means Chen Gong is... It's finally time to do what I do best. You can have the castle. If I defeat Cao Cao, your meager victory will mean nothing. He won't stand a chance against me. Ready up.
On my watch. You'll have to go through me to get to Lord Cao Cao.
Needing your aid, all due to my own incompetence. I can think of little more pathetic. Hey, over here! I knew you were coming, but I didn't think it would take that long. Forgive me for imposing on you in such a manner. I am ready to face any punishment.
Pathetic. I will finish this. Just you wait. Don't get yourself killed in the meantime.
Forward! Pursuing a wounded beast is ill-advised. Allow Louis Bu his freedom for now. We've already accomplished our goal. Let us take this time to appreciate our efforts and celebrate the reclamation of our stronghold.
What my question cost?
It's been a long time since I was last in Puyang. I admit, it feels strange to be back. So much has happened. So many things have changed.
It has been quite hectic. Nonetheless, Lord Cao Cao has taken you and made great progress.
He has more subjects, more soldiers, and more officers. It's a far cry from those days back in Luoyang.
Indeed. I don't think there is any man under the heavens who commands more people or wields more power than he does, even measured against his rivals. He stands above the crowd, the mightiest of the mighty.
Which begs the question, how should he wield such might?
After all, a single decision from his lordship can affect the course of the entire realm.
Well, Cao Cao, what do we do next?
What's next? Let me share with you my plan.
Alright. Thanks for stopping by. I will do more on Wednesday. Until then.